This is the Nintendo Entertainment System, a revolutionary console that I've owned several times throughout the years. I keep selling it though. Finally, I'm not going to sell one next time I get one. This unit isn't mine. I've borrowed it off a friend to review it, but I will be purchasing one soon. What's great about the Nintendo is it saved the video game franchise of the 1980s video game crash. Developers weren't able to sell as much because of crappy third-party games. Nintendo came along and they released a great sturdy system with a huge library of games. They were good games, even the third-party ones. You couldn't go wrong with this hardware. It just worked. So we can see here it's very stylish, very big and grey. There was a Japanese version of this called the Famicom, Family Computer. It looks, to some people they'd say it would look nicer because it's got nice red buttons and whatnot, so it's smaller. But this just looks fabulous next to your black and white television. So on the front here, we have a start and reset button, power button, sorry, not start. This reset button was different to any other reset button. I mean, if on the Atari, if you press reset, it usually started the game. So you'd select your game mode, hit reset, and the game mode would start. Here, it actually reset the game as it was supposed to. So that was quite nice. On the front as well, we have two controller ports for up to 2 players. Controllers, as we'll get on to. But if I look at the system, dust tray mechanism for slide it over. And now I can do this while I'm not drunk. Take your amazing game and slot it. Even though I'm not drunk, I still can't do it. Look, slot it in, push it down, and you're ready to go. Close your dust tray or keep it open. It's up to you. This design was nice because it wasn't just out in the open. It wouldn't collect dust, because obviously the dust can't fall directly on it. So that's it for the front of the unit. On this side we have some interesting features. Because it meant you could play it on modern television. This was something I think no other company had picked up on. The Mega Drive didn't have it, and Nintendo thought of this, and you can still play it today. It may only have mono sound, as we can see here, only one audio output, but you can still play it on your modern television with ease. On the back we have the AC adapter and RF cable jack, so you can play it on your analog television as well. That's pretty much it. You've got this nice black effect going on throughout. And on this side it's just nothing. Now underneath there is a port that you can uncover with this plastic case. I don't know what that was for. I think it was some kind of peripheral they never released, or possibly have released and I don't know of it. Please let me know. And of course we're not forgetting the nice gridding effect, which every console should have. So I think the reason this console was such a success was because of the massive library of games. They had great games. Games like Fester's Quest and Mario, the original. If you went out and bought a game, they would come in these pretty nice cardboard cases. Very colourful. This one's got colour all over it. You even got an original Nintendo seal of quality, so you know it's going to be good. You've got information of the game and preview on the back, so I think this packaging is a lot nicer than modern packaging, because nowadays it's usually cheap industrial produced stuff, and a lot of love has gone into this. So if you didn't have the game box originally, you could get these Nintendo sleeves that your games went into. Very nice. You could get Nintendo printed across, or you could just get a normal black case, or they were varying colours. So there was a lot of option for that. All in all, game case quality is very good. The game cases themselves are very nice, reminiscent of the Game Boy cases. Nintendo knew if they were going to be successful, they had to keep a constant look going throughout. So if you compare this to a Game Boy game, they are pretty similar. Only difference is you won't get the groove in the top for fitting it into a Game Boy. These are considered quite big cartridges, but I think that just makes them look nicer. They go alongside with your books. They've got end labels, so you could just arrange them next to your books, and you'd look equally as intelligent. They also have a little pull device here, so when it was in the console you could just pull it straight out again. That'll do, and pull. Overall it's very nice. If we take a look at the controller here, it's small but effective. They've got this nice Nintendo decal on here, so it really looks like a proper gaming system, as it was. So we have start and select, as with any other console. B and A, it's very nice, and D-pad. It would have been nice to have an analog stick, but never mind. D-pad works really nicely, your thumb won't get tired. B and A falls into place, and your hands generally fit around the controller very well. There are a number of peripherals for the Nintendo Entertainment System, but I don't actually have any to hand, so I couldn't show you them. That's pretty much it. Throughout the week I'll be doing video game reviews for this system because I have to give it back eventually, but hopefully this will make you want to go out and buy one, because I'm sure you've owned one before, so go and rebuy it. Have some good times.